It is a misconception that those with hearing impairments can't experience music.
It's incredible for us to think that all this time, because she responded so well to music, we just didn't recognise her deafness.
Blind people can see using other senses, and similarly, deafness can be compensated through vibration. The brain can learn to interpret patterns. I believe that music can help us to sharpen the discrimination of sound. The human cortex has an ability to decode information coming from the damaged hearing channels.
Many people who could previously hear find music disappointing and unacceptable, as it is different to what they remember.
So, Nana, I was just wondering if you would be able to tell me if you remember what music was like before your hearing aids and what it's like now.
Well, different.
Different?
A different tone altogether.
Okay.
And if I put the hearing aids lower, it seems a little bit more normal.
Okay.
But it is really different.
Do you play any instruments now or in the past?
In past, I do play guitar with headphone, but just learning. I love feel drum of sound like beat because I can feel through my body.
Do you use the drum?
In past, just try to do on drum beats to follow, but not easy.
But it makes you happy, so that's good. Would you tell someone who can't hear to learn music and to listen to music? What advice or help would you tell your friend?
It's not easy to tell person because person think I can't learn and not hear. It only listen to sound of music, not words to say. If I tell my friend and they think I'm crazy, they would not trying because of deaf or hearing impaired. That mean it would be frightening to and will make feel pick on if they try to play music.
Do you have 1 or 2 cochlear implants?
I have 2 implants.
Does music sound different now to previously?
Well, to tell you the truth, actual music sounds exactly the same in terms of the notes, but it's obviously a lot easier to hear it. The main difference is I can actually hear the words and lyrics, whereas I never used to be able to. So that made music a whole new world really, and gave it a whole new meaning. I enjoy music much as before, but I find I still have to try and listen for the lyrics. As I've gone so long without doing it, I have to remind myself to actually try.
There are many ways in which music can become more accessible for the hearing impaired.
We have a deaf man in our service who has no devices and is an Auslan user. He attends deaf club functions and enjoys music through vibrations from the wooden floor. He struggled with the same orchestra concert many of the students loved, as he couldn't feel any vibrations through the floor, as the hall where the orchestra performed is built on a slab.
Music is not about hearing any more than language is, and deaf people are not insensitive to the consequences of sound.